right, let's take a quick look at something from Neca I have been very much anticipating. The feral predator from Prey. I think the movie was pretty much loved by both critics and fans. I absolutely love the whole Predator franchise, with some exceptions. I was a young boy in the 80s, so the original Predator movie is more than a movie to me. It was kind of like my religion when I was a kid. I thought Predator 2 was awesome as well. I don't know why it doesn't get more love. I liked Predators, the one with Adrian Brody. The Predator was one of the worst things I'd ever seen, but Prey was almost as perfect as the original to me. Putting aside my thoughts on the movie itself, the design of the Predator in Prey, the feral one, was really, really nice. Unique, with a bunch of design elements that seemed to be done really, really tastefully, in the sense that they were kind of de-evolving the technology of the Predators we saw in the previous films, which of course took place after this one. But enough of this version of the Predator did harp back to the original, so it all felt very, very canon, all part of the same idea. I loved the bone mask, and I loved that shield. I can't wait to get those out of the box. All right, let's do that. So yeah, obviously, Neca usually does these things right, and the sculpting, the mold is beautiful, spot on. I mean, truth be told, I was always going to love this figure no matter how it turned out. Since last summer, I've been itching for an action figure of the Predator from that movie. If I am going to nitpick, it's that he is a little long in the neck and torso and everything, which isn't far off the mark from the way the actor looked in the suit in the film. Everything's just a little, ever so slightly elongated more than maybe it should. But the detail is amazing. The hair is all individual strands. Oh, and I love that this is not a head you have to swap out. The mask does just attach to the Predator face. He looks awesome. I wish we had seen him without the mask a little bit more clearly in the film, but you know, I've said before I'm not big into accessories, but I do have to give Neca props for not skimping at all. You've got 4 extra set of hands, a couple different positions of the mandibles, a bunch of weapons. Let's throw some of this on him. Oh, he is terrifying without anything on. That shield looks as good as I had hoped. Buyer beware. Maybe it's just mine. Maybe I'm not as delicate as I should be with these things, but I just cracked one of these blades that fit into his forearm. They come unattached, and I really had to force this one in, and when I was forcing the second one in, I forced a little too hard. It's a bummer, but plenty of weapons to take his place. So besides the open shield, you get the closed shield. This spear that does detach. Another shorter version of the same spear, I think. The gun. This thing I think is like his little med kit. And as I said, a ton of hands and a couple open mandibles. He also does come with 2 little metal, sorry, that's my daughter in the background playing. I think these are 2 little metal hooks that are going to be used to hang some of his weaponry off of his belt. Besides, shh, one second. Can you just go play with the boglin over there for 1 second? Go ahead. Thank you. Besides some tolerance issues with some of the plastics on the thinner pieces, mainly just these blades with mine, and the body being ever so slightly kind of elongated more than I think it should be, he's pretty perfect and everything I hoped I was going to get. And that is just a quick look at the feral Predator from Prey.